guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Mitch. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for this video. We are working on my Evo 10. I have a Mitsubishi Evo 10. I got a big box right back there. That came in the mail today, and I'm really excited. What that is my new black interior. I have gloss black interior. I'm showing you guys how to install this. We recently just did some LEDs for the Evo right here. It's a big old car. These are big cars. We did some LEDs. We did a new radio, touchscreen, 10.2 inch Android connected to my phone, really cool. We will be doing boost gauge on that soon, but now we're gonna be doing black trim for it. I got two things, and I'm gonna show you two things on this one video. We're gonna do the black on the dash, and then we're gonna do the black leather door inserts. These are from a final edition. Very, very cool. Look really cool. I think it's actually from a 14, so not a final edition, but from a 2014 with the MR leather package. It's gonna look really good on my car. Let's go and jump over. So currently here is my interior door. This is the one that mine came with. I've kind of complained about it because I don't really like this trim right here. I don't think it looks really good. I think it kind of looks, it's very Japanese. It's just not for me. I think it's like the lower version. And so I found these ones and I really wanted them. In addition to this, mine is kind of like this flocking, and I don't really like that as well. So I've never liked that when I actually got my car. I do have the cloth Recaro seats. I would have loved to have the MR, because I have a GSR, the manual. I would have loved to have the MR leather Recaros. So I've actually moved the seats back. And then another thing that we're gonna be changing on this video is this right here is also gonna be changed, and then the long one that goes across is gonna be changed. Then on the following video, when I get it, I don't have it, I'm gonna do a new shifter. So a new shifter, shift knob. I have a short shifter already installed, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do the bezel around it. The reason that this all started is because the plastic, this little tiny chrome piece broke around my shifter surround, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend a little bit of love on this Evo. This is my favorite car to just drive around if I'm not wanting a race car or anything like that. Yes, this car is crazy fast, but for it just being like my, you know, if I'm gonna go run errands, I love to use the Evo 10 because it has the back seats and whatnot. So I wanted the interior to look a lot nicer. So let's open up this big box here and I'll show you guys what Since this is gonna be a big project, you gotta know how to go with the original white monster. Oof, it's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and go for it. That's good stuff. So we're gonna be opening this box. Let's jump into it and I'll show you what oh gosh, it came with so many packing peanuts, and I've already filled out a bunch of them. So I was able to get one of the door cards out. It's over here on the workbench. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'm gonna show you guys. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really, really excited to see what it looks like. Boom, so there it is. So leather inserts right here, very nice. I love those. It feels good, slightly cushioned, looks really good. Black, it looks good. Has the door handle, window switches, so this is gonna be the driver's side. It looks way more modern. I did wanna say I was right, if this will focus. It was from a 2015. Let's see if I can get this focus for you guys. Yeah, right there. So it was from a final edition, so that's pretty cool. And I really like that. So I'm gonna have a final edition. So take a look at this one. We're gonna open up the door, and then you guys can see, it's a huge difference. And it's gonna look way better. That looks so good, I love that. Oh, that's gonna look awesome. So before we start installing and pulling this one off, I'm gonna actually show you the other part that's behind. All right, perfect. So off that same car, I got the black, gloss black. There's some marks on them. Pretty much because they're just, every time you touch it makes a mark. I'll have to shine them off, wipe them off with some Armor All, some cleaner. And I got the black for the middle. I think that's gonna look so much more better. Oh, so much better. Because currently I do have that gray, and you guys can see over there, it just doesn't really go with my car. So I think the gloss black will make it look really, really nice, especially with that new TV screen over there. So let's go ahead. I will open the other one, that last one right here. I'll open it up in a minute, but I wanna clean up a little bit and then get this door panel off and show you guys how to install the new final edition door. So we're gonna set the two door cards up there. We're gonna open up the Evo 10's door, and we're gonna start working on it. So what I know right now is that there's a Phillips head right here, one right there, and then I'm not sure, I'm gonna look around. I don't know if there's another one though. I don't think there's any other one. So let's go ahead with those two and then start pulling on it and see if it'll pop. Okay, so there's 2 Phillips heads, one right here. To get this off, I just used a flathead screwdriver, slowly push it in there and it popped right off. This one is special. You pop it off from the right side because it has a little door hatch. You don't want to break that off. And then you do lefty-loosey on the Phillips head. Now I'm gonna find out what's behind this. So behind this one was this screw that had like a cap on it. So you popped up the cap of it and it holds it together. Put that one on the side. And then I think that's everything. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and tug on it. Right here, I'm gonna pull on this and pop. Easy enough, just like that, it's out. So everything kind of popped off. So it was those 3 right there. We're gonna we pull those 3s off. Now this little speaker mount right here with the Rockford Fosgate that was sitting up there, you can actually just pop that off and it'll pop off. So there's nothing really holding this in, it'll just pop itself off. Now, what we're gonna do is pull out the electrical plug-in for the window switches, for the speaker, and then these 2 little hooks right here. Very, very easy. Those will slide. Okay, so on this door switch right here, I actually did 2 Phillips head and pulled it out. So it was sitting right here, you know, the door handle. And then mine actually came with the orange, the new ones, and the white ones. So I'm actually gonna pull those off. And then I'm gonna put this one back on and leave this one. This one's in great conditions from my car, but I am gonna use the new one. I think they're both metal because they feel cold. So I think they're both metal. So once it looks like this, I don't know who else is gonna be doing this. It's kind of how to, but I don't know who else is gonna be doing this. Make sure that you get all the retainer clips off. I had one left. Pulled that one off. I had this fun little tool. I don't know where I put it. This little tool right here. And all you do is actually, it's pretty cool. You put it in here and you pop it off. I've had this for a while. I always forget to use it. Now that that's ready, make sure you go grab your new door card. I love that, a door card, the leather one, and line it up. But I do want to make sure that I have all the plastic clips underneath it, and I think it did come with all. Okay, before you put it back in, make sure you have the lower door plugged in. Make sure you have the window switch plugged in. Make sure you have the door handle plugged in. Now, what you can do to test this is you can hit the door unlock and lock button, which I just did, and it should actuate. Then you're ready to go ahead and push it back up against the little pop-in clips with the door. All right, just like that, we've popped it back in. It looks awesome. I will be removing those stickers. Next thing you'll probably want to do is put the speaker back in. So you'll want to plug that in right there. Make sure you plug it in, and then we'll slide that in. I'll use 2 hands. Then we'll do a Phillips head here, a Phillips head here in the door, and another Phillips head with that little screw on there. And I think we should be. All right, now that you have the door card all button backed up, you guys can see it looks great, all button backed up. Lock, unlock, that works. And then I do want to turn the car on a little bit. Let's unlock it again. So let's see if the window will go up. So hold on. Okay, key nut. Okay, there we go. And then let's go ahead. And yeah, the window goes back up. So we're good. We're all good. Awesome. So before we moved on, we're gonna move from this side across. Before we do that, let's pull this sticker off. It's pretty cool. 2015 Mitsubishi Evo X 4-cylinder version manual. How cool is that? That is awesome. So we'll pull that off. That's what this car came off of. We will use some nice Armor All and clean to get this all perfect and clean and look beautiful. Okay, so the next black piece is gonna be this little guy. Actually pretty easy. It looks like they like thought about putting a screw here, and then they're like, nah, we're just not gonna put a screw there. There's no screw there. And then I was like, oh, that's weird, because I would imagine that's what was holding it on. No, it's just like a blank tab. But the way that I got this one was I took this side piece right here, pulled the molding or the seal, trim seal, over to the left, and then just yanked on this one. It popped out like that. Here are the little brackets on the back. Then I did 2 Phillips heads down below, Phillips and Phillips on this, like underneath the steering wheel. And then I just yanked on this a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't get the whole thing out, and it popped these ones out, and now this guy's available. And I think I might just be able to pull on him. Yeah, so I just pulled on it, and it's just 2 clips. What? Like, I don't understand why Mitsubishi, like, there's no screw here. Look at that, there's no screw here, but there is even a screw hole. And then come over to the other one, the new one, it's like the same thing. That is so funny. So I guess we can just go ahead and install this new piece together. And it'll just, that's it. 5 seconds, that was so easy. That's crazy. So I might wanna, it's not gonna go anywhere, but I mean, if you wanted to, you could drill a hole and then put a screw there. But that is so funny that they did that. Now I have black there and black there. So we're halfway through. So again, I'll shine it all up to make it look nice. You know, it came this way from the packaging, but you can already see the huge difference. Gray, checkered, I don't like it. It doesn't look like carbon fiber, it's really light. And then it comes over and now we have that new black. Ooh, that looks good. And then I have the black down here, and then I have carbon fiber there. So the car's coming together, it's gonna look amazing when it's all. All right, we are officially done with the driver's side. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I did that. That looks amazing. I've been wanting to do that for the longest time. I love that. Now, you could have said, hey Mitch, why didn't you just paint this? I just felt that if I would have painted this, it would have chipped. But you can really see that difference in there. Ugh, I don't like that. I love the black versus this checkered. It's like gray. It is black and gray, but it's so gray. It's just, this one looks so much better. So we're gonna move on to this part next. This one does have a screw, as you guys can see right there, or a tab. And we're gonna go over and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that one next. We have to jump over to the passenger. All right, we made it over to the passenger side. If you're one of my Evo subscribers, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here for the Evo content. It means a lot. I love this car. That being said, we're opening up this. We just did this recently. All you have to do is pull on this. Like there's a little tug here. Just let me see if I can, like that. And then I must have pushed it in there. Wiggle that off. That exposes this little Phillips head. And then we'll just do lefty-loosey on this and the whole thing just pops off. Very, very easy, not hard. So old and new, you guys can see the difference there. I'm so excited to put the black one on. Now, all you gotta do is literally pop that off, it'll come right off. We're gonna grab that new one and slide it on. It'll be awesome. It's gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, this car is starting to look like it's worth a lot more money. That is crazy. I love that. I love that Mitsubishi did that on the final edition. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Evo viewers. I don't know how many years it came with the black. I think maybe like the 2011 it came with like the refresh, but I love it. It looks so much better than this. But if you guys do want these, if you're missing them or you're broken, I'll have them on my website for sale. I also have them on a couple other availability websites, so they might be sold quick. So if you want them, swing by MitchRay.com. All these will be for sale, including the Dore panels. So we got that one done. I am going to pull that sticker off over there, the gold one, and put more armor on and shine it all up. Let's move on to the driver or passenger side door. Again, Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head, yank on it, and we'll go there. So I'll show you guys, I'll do those steps right now and then we'll have the door panel. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. There is a mark from the tape, or from the sticker, and a mark from the sticker right there, but I will be using a little bit of Goo Gone, removing that, and then I'll put some armor all over the whole thing. But so far that looks amazing. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm so thrilled with it. It looks so much better with that radio. That all just goes together. That makes this car look so nice. Now you can obviously see how awkward the shifter surround is. So I will be getting a new shifter surround. It's on order, should be here within 1-2 weeks. And then I will be doing a new shift knob, so I'll have a new video for that combined, kind of a complete interior. But wow, that looks so, so good. I love this, I love my Evo. All right, and just like that, oh, leather door inserts. Those look so good. I love the black. I'm not kidding you, that black dash with that monitor with the new radio in there is insane. That looks so much more modern. I literally just took like 10 years off the age of the car. I love, love, love that leather. That looks so good. I'm not really showing up on camera, but I promise you it's amazing. It's such a nice feel too. Oh, that looks so good. So we just got one more project to do. That's gonna be that little part right there. This car actually does have a wideband on it. It's underneath the back seat down here. And then you guys might be thinking, because I was thinking this, what is it gonna look like since you did the front 2 door cards but not the rear 2 door cards? Since the rear 2 door cards do not have the black trim or gray trim here, I think it actually looks fine. It actually looks cohesive. It doesn't look any different, especially since I have cloth seats. If I were to get the MR seats on my GSR, I would search for the rear door cards as well. I think the only difference is that this part right here is leather. I think that's the only difference, and everything else is the same. So you won't even be able to tell, especially since I have cloth. I think it looks all OEM since it is all OEM. But wow, I am absolutely thrilled with the way that this turned out. Pretty easy, about an hour and a half to get it all done, not too hard. Everything plug and play, nothing's different because it's from, you know, it's from another Evo 10. I think all the Evo 10 parts are interchangeable, unless it's like an MR transmission with a GSR. That's probably the only thing I could think would be different. But almost everything else for the 10 years that they made this car, or 9 years that they made this car, pretty much the exact same. So I absolutely love the way that this car has turned out. I love the rally red on it. I'm going to be painting the front lip on it, and then I'm going to be painting the rear gurney skirts on it. I'm going to be doing electronic boost controller, and then I'm going to do a downpipe, and then I'm going to aim for like 3 something, big horsepower, bigger horsepower than what it had. But I'd love to get more horsepower to this car. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Got a lot more content for this car coming, a lot more content from my Lotus coming, and maybe another MR2's coming to the channel. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you then.